Cindy here at my mobile homestead. So this morning I am on my way to work, and you can see me because it's not night. I attempted a video that was at night, and I got a new phone and I'm pretty excited about it. It's a Galaxy S9. It was really way over time for me to have an upgrade. But I wanted to share the whole experience, not the whole experience with you, but just the fact that I have dash mount now and I have a new phone with way better camera and a lot of storage, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I created this video last night, and it turned out that you could not see me at all because it was so dark. I mean, only when like a car drove by and flashlight on my face or something like that. So I opted out because it was like an 8-minute video, and it was kind of informative, but it was 8 minutes, mostly black. So I thought, well, that's kind of a pointless video, since the video part of it is so wicked. Right through here, when I pull out of my driveway, people come up over the crest right here, and I almost got nailed one time. So I'm being extra careful when I pull out. So, good morning, everybody. One of the things that I was telling you in my darkened video last night is that, yes, I am doing the 30 videos in 30 days challenge. However, because of the condition, I guess you could say, of my internet, it's not in a very good condition. How often it hits YouTube will not be 30 days in a row because of, editing and internet. So I can get the editing done. If like right now it's weekdays, I'll go down the hill and I'll upload my videos. But on weekends, I would have to go into town in order to upload my videos, and I'm really liking staying home. I need my windshield wipers right now. Alright, so, so I am doing the videos every day. I am vlogging this part because I am sharing some things with you guys that you might be interested in learning, maybe not. It's cool. And, so last night, one of the things I shared was that I absolutely hate driving in the dark when it's raining or snowing. The headlights flash off the wetness and the brightness of the rain and snow, and it blinds me, and I just don't do well. I am a nervous Nelly, and I will drive, now it's raining, and I will drive like 50 miles an hour on the freeway, maybe less. Morning, cows. This morning I'm going to take the back way because we're in the middle of a storm, and up here in my Southern California mountains we have high winds, and I just don't do well in the high winds. I think it has to do with my truck, but maybe it could be me, I don't know. And I swear I just drove under a cloud. And so what I have is a Nissan Frontier, a 2005, and truck, and it's with the Nissan Frontier, it's an awesome truck. I mean, it is one of the most mechanically sound vehicles I've ever owned, but the bed is only a 4x4 bed, and I do not think it is counterweight weight balanced, or however that is, to the rest of the truck. So big winds or really slippery roads, my rear end fishtails, and super big winds will just knock me right on into another lane. And that's one quick way to get me to pee my pants while I'm driving. So, they're on. All right, good. So, yeah. Hold on a second, see if I can drink this without spilling it. I know. Where's your travel mug, Candy? I left it at work. I'm a dork. I'm real picky about my travel mug. I do not like the kind with the plastic on the inside because, you know. So I use that Contigo kind that's all metal on the inside. Some of them are porcelain, but it's a really good mug. You just can't stick. Well, you can't stick any of them in the microwave, but try not to microwave. All right. Another thing that I had talked about was a cool thing that I experienced yesterday, and that was we had a family of deer across the road. So I enjoyed watching a buck with a full rack and 3 does, possibly one, I don't know if it's a doe, a kid, if it's called a kid or what, but yeah, there were 4 of them all over there. Now, we do have hunting season. I don't know when hunting season is because I don't hunt. Not that I'm opposed to it or anything. I would totally do it if I, knew how and had the gear for it. But and the reason I know that California does allow hunting up here in the Southern California mountains is because I've been driving along mostly in November. Now it's early December. I don't know if it's still hunting season right now, but mostly in November, I saw people, even near the freeway exit, walking out of the woods with full camo gear and rifles. So, and then there was a couple people further in that were doing that. So I was like, okay. Because I always wondered if we could, sorry, a cop drove by and I was like, well, I hope he doesn't pull me over for talking on my, well, I'm not talking on my phone, really. Anyway, so, what was I saying? I was talking about hunting. Oh, I hate that. Doggone police? No, it's not. It's totally ADD. Big time. Let me see. Well, I think another thing I talked about was the beautiful mountain lion that I ran across. Actually, she ran across me about 2 feet in front of my truck. Right across the road. She was huge. I did a video about that. So, yeah, these are things that I really enjoy about living up here in the mountains. And, yeah, it's convenient living in town. It's, there's, grocery stores. We do not have a grocery store up here. There's gas stations. We do have 2 gas stations, but they are really expensive. Let me see. We have a couple of little markets. We only have 1 store that you can buy meat at, and I don't recommend buying meat there. They let it sit in the cabinet for way too long. So I do my shopping while I'm down in town. When, after work and stuff, unless I'm ridiculously exhausted. Let's see. Yeah, I love it up here. I've had coworkers or other friends that were like, why don't you just move into town? Because my husband and I spend about $600 a month in gas. He drives further than I do. But I haven't found a reason yet. And he gets to retire in, I think, about 2 years. So that's going to save us more than $300 a month in gas because he uses the lion's share of it. But he drives the smaller vehicle too, just for that purpose. Maybe when that switch happens, no. I'll say no right now. Now, I was thinking for a minute there when that switch happens, we could switch vehicles, but no. He has a very, very old 1997 beat up Ford Escort, and that thing is tore up. He got an accident in it, and you know, we don't have the money to pay to have repairs done because we don't have full coverage on it. So it is what it is. It's my son is a mechanic, so he fixed everything. It is mechanically sound, but it is ugly. And so, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the truck. Oh, I should have my headlights on. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, we're in at 10 minutes and 52 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I want to figure out and do before I close this out? I want to figure out how I can dash mount and make it so I can have you guys see my drive, because it's just beautiful. I mean, there's properties somewhere behind the trees, but yeah, and this is like leaving where I live is pretty much in the thick of it, and not a lot of properties about. So mine is probably the bigger, only because it's a mobile park. So we have about 100 mobile homes on there. Maybe. It's still very mountainy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you later. I hope to see you here next time. Love you guys. God bless. Hi guys. It's dark, and it's going to get darker. I'm in my truck, and I just stopped and got myself a new phone. I've been wanting a Galaxy S9 for a little while now, and the other phone I had was an S5, so it's like way old. But I had to drive home, and it's really rainy here right now, so I was a nervous Nelly. I am telling you, this thing is trying to focus. What's up with that? All right. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, people are probably like, oh my gosh, old person, get off the freeway. Because I really am not pleasant on the freeway when it's raining at night. I'm cool any other time. I actually like to drive, but not in the rain. Not when the roads are slippery and it's windy. So, yeah. So one of the things I'm going to go ahead and shut this on and see. Oh, it gets dark.